a seat right there. That's totally fine, okay? Welcome to the meeting. Before we get started, I just wanted to say, so sorry about this. Okay, the mess in my room. My mom's gonna make me clean it up after you leave, but right now, like, I convinced her that what this meeting is just so much more important than anything else that's ever occurred or ever will occur on planet Earth. So this is why I brought you here with me today. My phone's buzzing, hold on. It's my mom. Hello. Yeah, fine. That sounds fine. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Bye. Hold on. That wasn't satisfying enough. Let's just try that one more time. Yeah, that was more like it. My mom says she's gonna be making us a Paris Hilton charcuterie board. I don't really know what that entails, but she always goes all out, so I'm sure it'll be great. Oh, my flip phone. Right, I'll tell you all about the flip phone, but let's just start with, like, what this is about, okay? So when you said that you liked what I was wearing today, I knew you had the potential to be a part of my very secret, extremely exclusive club. Yeah. So far, it's really small. It's just getting started out. We have one member. It's me. I founded the group, and it's my pride and joy. It's literally like the best thing I've done with my life so far. And I was just really hoping that you would join. You just have a lot of potential. Like, you noticed the Y2K that I had on today. Yeah. So basically, the group is Y2K. That's what it's called. And the idea is that, yeah, we just, like, dress, look, act, vibe like it's the olden days. The 2000s. Yeah. I wasn't alive in the 2000s at all because I was born in 2010, like 2010. I was born in 2010. I'm 13 now. Yeah. So I wasn't alive during this time period. I think my parents were. I think my grandparents also were. They didn't have, like, phones, and they didn't have a lot of things, so we're kind of living like it's vintage times, you know? But it's so glamorous, like the clothing that they had back in the day. It's fun to see how they lived, you know? It's like they weren't even people yet. Yeah, we've developed so much in the past, like, 20 years. It's crazy. So the first thing you're gonna need to have is a flip phone. And don't worry, I still own an iPhone for everything else. I just only accept calls on my flip phone because it's so much more satisfying to, like, slam it shut afterwards. And flip phones are so Y2K. I can't express it. They're so Y2K. Yeah. We're gonna go take this one to get, like, personalized. I'm gonna get it pinked. It's gonna be turned pink and blinged. Bling is so important for Y2K. Like, I'm gonna get this flip phone blinged out with bling, if that makes any sense. Like, sparkles and bling are gonna be all over all of it, like every surface inch. Yeah, it's definitely a learning curve, but luckily, like, I can just Google anything I want, like, on my real phone, and I just carry around 2 phones, so it shouldn't be a big deal. I mean, these are only like $80 or so it's not like a huge expense. Yeah. I wish I could have, like, a pink razor, but those are super, like, those are out, you know, they're gone. Like, they're literally gone because they, like, existed so long ago. It's so crazy. Can you believe this, like, is real and it works, and it's not just, like, in a museum somewhere? I know. Yeah, it's super fun. So, yeah, the flip phone is really, really important, but you also still need an iPhone to, like, scroll on Pinterest of, like, Y2K looks. That's really important. So clothing is definitely, like, the most important part of being a Y2K girly, like, you're not a part of the club anymore. Sorry. That's kind of the rule. It's like, you know, that old movie, the vintage movie, Mean Girls. Yeah, it's like you can't sit with us if you're wearing like sweatpants. But in this case, you should be wearing sweatpants because you should be wearing authentic Y2K juicy couture velour tracksuit sweatpants. Like, so anyway, so you're gonna want a lot of authentic early 2000s juicy couture tracksuits, top and bottom. I have at least like 250 now, but I have been collecting for about 6 months. So once you get into it, you'll find more, right? Like this whole closet you see behind me, it's almost all just juicy couture tracksuits. And you can find these at like vintage antique stores, Poshmark, Depop. That's where I get most of mine. They do run like $100 to $200, like $100 to $200, not $1, of course. And you know, depending on who you are, that might be expensive. What do your mommy and daddy do for a living? Okay. Well, you might need to get fake ones. Most people can't tell. Yeah, I can tell just by looking at them from like a mile away, personally, but that's me. But most people, like the average person, won't be able to tell it's a fake tracksuit. You can also buy new ones that are like recreations. Juicy Couture is still making tracksuits. They're super modern though. I hate them. I think they're disgusting and foul. So yeah, you should definitely get like a real authentic, actual, like used, real, like someone's grandma owned it in the early 2000s. Like it's actually vintage. Yeah. So today, like, as you know, I'm wearing this Juicy Couture top with a little Y2K, authentically Y2K pink cami underneath. It's so good. I love green and pink together, and I paired it with low-rise flared jeans from Levi's. Yeah, so you don't have to wear the whole tracksuit. Like, if you want to do something cheap, you can just get a top or just get bottoms and like see how that feels, and then ask your parents for like 10 more like tracksuit sets, right? So on the top, if you don't want to wear Juicy Couture, let's say you wore Juicy Couture yesterday and you want to wear Juicy Couture tomorrow, so today maybe you want to mix it up, you can wear like a cami, like Y2K early 2000s vintage Aeropostale, Y2K early 2000s American Eagle, Y2K early 2000s Hollister. Have really good camis. And like back in the olden days, they really made it like quality, like it's 100% cotton. There's like no polyester in like anything because they hadn't invented polyester yet. It's crazy. Yeah. So you can also wear like baby tees, which I just get from like Goodwill. Like I love thrifting, and this was like in the kids section. It's like a kid size 10. I am 13, but I can still fit into that. It's like stretchy. You can borrow this if you want. I mean, honestly, like I know it's like kind of weird at first that I wear these things like as a 13-year-old and not as a 10-year-old, but like it's cute. Like you have to have the look. Yeah, you can get these from like Brandy Melville too, and just lie and tell everyone that they're vintage. That's what I would do. But yeah, if you wanted to borrow that, you can. I have so many other baby tees, but like they're all way better than this one, and I just don't want to share because they're really good. But also like brands, vintage brands that are obsolete nowadays, like Old Navy and The Gap. They made such good stuff in the Y2K early 2000s. So like I found these at the thrift store. Look at how low they are. Like look at how short the little zipper is. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, these are like vintage Old Navy navy. Like, look at that tag, it's so old. So yeah, these are low-rise, wide-legged navy pants. They're so cool. Yeah. It's like really fun if your shirt is a little too small for you, but your pants are a little too big. That's really Y2K. And like about the juicy couture tracksuits and everything, like low-rise, I guess back in the day, in the olden days, people were like really rude, and you could only really wear it if you were like super skinny with like big abs, like Paris Hilton. And I don't have that. I bet you don't have that either, odds are. So I just want to let you know, like, nowadays it doesn't really matter what size you are, like, as long as your whole stomach's out and you're rocking it. Like, honestly, the lower the rise, the better. Like, I should be able to see the start of like your privates. Don't go any lower than that, okay? Because you will get arrested. Okay, so I feel really nice today. I feel like I'm really just spoiling you a lot, because I think I'm going to let you borrow my authentic Y2K early 2000s juicy couture tracksuit, pink flared low-rise tracksuit jumpsuit bottoms. So yeah, it's not a big deal, I swear. Yeah, just be very nice to them. Look at these. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. And like, check out this authentic antique tag. It's so old. Yeah, these are a size large, but I swear vintage large runs really small. But they also are stretchy, so if you are a large or even bigger, they should probably fit you. And if they're too big on you, perfect, because you can just wear them like really, really low, like I said earlier. Like, look how cute this detail is. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's just so cute. So I'll give those to you. Why don't you try these on? Yeah, that's Y2K. Yeah, that's like really Y2K, like turn around. Yeah, that's like super freaking Y2K. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Like, I wish I was alive in the Y2Ks. Oh man. I hate that I was born in 2010. It's really annoying. But anyway, now we're gonna be matching juicy girlies. I'm so excited. Yeah. So on the bottoms you can also wear jeans, but they can't be like the kind of jeans you're wearing today. No offense. Because they can't be high-waisted. They can't be like skinny jeans. I don't like skinny jeans. They were, sometimes people wore them. Like, sometimes people did wear them in the Y2K, but I don't think they're Y2K. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between people actually wearing them in the Y2K and it being the vibe of Y2K, you know? So you can wear jeans, but they have to be low rise. They have to be flared or boot cut. They have to be long. They have to make your butt look a little flat. That's ideal. Like, Levi's sells, yeah, like a new version of their super low boot cut, which is a version that they had back in the day. And I'm wearing them right now. They're so cute. They're super flattering. And like I said, like, I'm not like, and low rise looks so cute on me. Like, low rise seriously has the potential to look cute on everyone. Yeah. You just have to wear it and walk around like you're behind shoots rainbows. Like, you have to have the confidence. Okay, so can you just text your parents and ask if you can get a flip phone? Because that's really important. In fact, like, you really should be having that like today, because if you do like join this club, will you? Right? Okay, cool. So now that your part of this club, like, we're gonna have to be calling like every night, and it won't be Y2K if you're calling on your iPhone. It's not gonna work out. So you really gotta get one of these. And like on Etsy for like $300, they do have like original pink ones from the Y2Ks, from the olden days. But those are a little spendy, obviously. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway, the idea is that we just keep recruiting people to join the Y2K, and then everyone is walking around and it's just like we're all pretending it's the Y2Ks, and it's exactly like the actual Y2K. It's just today instead. Except this time we're not gonna do 9/11, I don't think. I think we learned our lesson there the first time. So anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, as for makeup, why don't we just like go what's in and what's out, you know? So, matte eyeshadows out. A darker color in the outer corner, like having a multi-dimensional eye look out. That's not Y2K. Y2K is like sparkly pink just on your lid, like I did today. Yeah, you can copy me if you want. I copyrighted, you know, like the pink eyeshadow on the lid, but I'll let you borrow the copyright, if that makes sense. So yeah, just like pink eyeshadow just on the lid, sparkly, always sparkly. Like it can be a shimmery blue or a shimmery like cream, but it has to be sparkly. So eyeliner is out unless you want to do like a vintage Y2K 2007 scene emo look, like punk, rock, goth look, but that's not like my Y2K, so you would be out of the club, so no eyeliner. As for mascara, like, yeah, you can do mascara. Mine looks pretty crusty today because the school air ruined my whole look, but oh well. Yeah, you can do mascara. So as for my eyebrows, unfortunately, like, you're really supposed to have like really thin brows, but I was not born with really thin brows, and that's kind of something like you're born with or you're not. Like, you can't, my mom told me you can't get thin brows, like you can't make that happen, like it's genetics. So anyone who has thin brows, it's because they were born like that. It doesn't look like you were born with thin brows either, so that's like a huge trend of the Y2K, but like, you have it or you don't. It's like how skinny was a huge trend of the Y2K. Like, that's not necessarily something that you can just make happen, especially in most people. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to have super thin brows. It's just not possible on my body. Yeah, but that's super cool too. Foundation is out. Little concealer is in. Like, I have this one. This one's super Y2K. Yeah, it's vintage Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser. Unfortunately, it's a recreation of the vintage one. My mom wouldn't let me buy like authentic Y2K makeup, which is pretty rude of her, and I don't really understand why. See how it's kind of like pink? It's even pink. Like, everything should be pink. You should be like naturally pink undertoned by the end of this meeting. I think I'll just put some of this under your eyes. I think it'll suit you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you could really use some of this stuff, but I get it, like, school is really exhausting and stuff. Yeah, I'm really putting a lot on you because you could use it, okay? We're going in for a second layer. Okay, I'm gonna go put it on your nose too. And your forehead. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Cheeks. Yeah. I'm being generous with it, okay? There, that's good. That's good. I mean, I just blend everything with my really good look. Here, put on the baby tee. Put this on. You got some concealer on my shirt. I guess that's what I get for handing it to you immediately after putting concealer on your face. Okay, you're so Y2K though, that's perfect. Unfortunately, this is not an authentic Y2K palette. Again, like my mom just wouldn't let me. But this is the one I used on my eyelids this morning, so just like close your eyes. Okay, it's like really good. It's like, it's called December 25th, which is, I'm pretty sure, like Christmas Eve. Just some extra I'm putting on me, because I could always use more pink on my body. That looks great. Yeah. Okay, so I think you should also have some blush. This is called Secret Santa. Yeah, I know. I have brushes and everything. I just really don't want to get up. Anyway, this looks good. This is perfectly fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then like this highlight, I actually forgot to put on highlight. Oh my gosh, yes. I just gotta put some in my inner corners. Yeah. Okay, that's really good. I'm gonna do the same thing with you with the exact same finger, like inside your inner corners. On your nose. Yeah. Like Cupid's bow. So yeah, highlight is really good. Glitter is really good. I think I heard of this procedure where you can surgically change your eyebrows. You should look into that. Like, I think I'm gonna do that when I'm 18. In general, I feel like glasses are not Y2K, so I actually had my parents schedule me LASIK, which is like, it's gonna make my eyes no longer blind and stuff, and that's gonna make me so much more Y2K. These glasses are ugly. They don't look Y2K at all, but I need them to see, unfortunately. So as for hair, I don't really have good Y2K hair right now, but in general, it's like really long and like straight is the best. So I'm growing my hair out. You know, I had a pixie cut like a year ago, so I'm just trying to get there, you know, to that Y2K long look. My mom won't let me do this because I'm naturally blonde, but it's so Y2K to have like brown hair and then like have chunky like blonde streaks. I think you should look into that. I think it's super Y2K. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. Right. Okay. So, lips. Let me just say, like, contour is out, bronzer is out. Like, a little bit of bronzer is okay, but not much. Like I said, the majority of makeup is out unless it's like shimmery and pink. That's Y2K. Okay, I mean, I think you should like fiercely outline your brows. I did this look one time where it was just like a line of eyeliner on my brows just to make them look thin, and then I glued the rest of my brows down, and then I waxed the rest of my brows, and then I plucked the rest of my brows, and then I had no more brows left. But when they grew back, they didn't grow back thin and skinny. They grew back like this again. So my mom's definitely right. There's no way I could do it, but you should look into that. Like that experiment that I did. You should do something like that. So anyway, for lips, I love this just little watermelon lip balm. I got it in my Christmas stocking. Yeah, it's like super cute. I'm wearing it right now, so we're gonna share. Yeah, it smells so good. It smells like Y2K. Here, just take some. Yeah, there we go. feels so Y2K. Okay, as for shoes, you can basically wear any shoes that are like authentically early 2000s. I love the brand Mud, which is this like obsolete Y2K brand. They made so many cool shoes back in the vintage days, and they're so cute. Like, you can totally find them at almost any Goodwill, just like any super cute like vintage shoe. As for modern, I love my Uggs. My Uggs with my Y2K outfits are really good. Like, I highly recommend Uggs. I think Uggs would go really well with all your new tracksuits that you're going to be purchasing. And I think it will be really good. Yeah. As for perfume, just like purchase something or have me go shopping with you and then just like spray a spray and I'll sniff it and I'll let you know if it's Y2K or not. That's something you really need like a professional sniffer nose to figure out. Like, you just need me to tell you if it's Y2K or not based on my own sniffer. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I know it's not super convenient that way, but it's really important that we all smell like Y2K, like the whole group of Y2Kers. Yeah, we're eventually gonna have like a huge group and we all are gonna smell like Y2K. That's really important. But I use Glossier U. It definitely smells like Y2K. Yeah. It just has to smell like you look like you're Paris Hilton. Oh, I think also, you know, my mom's probably almost done with the Paris Hilton charcuterie board, so do you want to go upstairs and share it?